Hi, y'all. This is Kristen Chenoweth.
Hi, I'm Gloria Stefan.
This is Sarah Bareilles.
Hi, I'm Patty Lapone. This is Lin-Manuel Miranda. You're listening to the Broadway Podcast Network.
Hi, everyone. It's Tommy.
And Anjelica.
And I'm Phil.
And you're listening to Real Talk. So much to talk about. Where do we begin?
Close that door.
Okay.
Watch out for that hand. That hand's going to fall.
Can we glue the hand or something?
Yeah, we got to work on that.
Just get it out of my face. It's like right by me.
It's a little broken. We're falling apart here. Things are holding on by Band-Aids.
I am so excited to talk about this episode because I loved it.
Okay.
I loved it.
And that never happens for you.
Nope, ever.
So where do we begin? We have a lot of fun things to do. We're going to do a draft. We're going to do our highs and lows, which is essentially the relates.
Who we love, who we hate. I have everyone ready.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, we've got a really fun show in store. We've got our new video component.
Yeah.
So thank you everyone for tuning in. We're very excited.
What is he writing over there? More notes?
Yeah.
More recaps?
I'm not recapping. I'm letting you guys do that.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
So what did we think of the first impression videos?
I feel like it always takes me a bit to get into the cast, to like get to know them. I feel like with this cast, I love them right away.
I felt the same way.
Love them right away.
I actually loved everyone in the first 8 that they introduced.
Every single person.
The first group of 8, I loved everyone.
Yeah, me
So
too.
that's me, Cole, Luke, Riley, Corey, Blue Kim, Bowie, Jane,
Oh, no, I didn't like
Felica?
Bowie Jane.
and
Yeah, Bowie
No,
Jane, I'm
Bowie
not a
Jane
fan
was
of right
in the
now.
first 8?
1, 2. Yeah.
Oh, no.
Because I was writing them down.
Hate. Don't like. Not into. I didn't like that weird black judge robe that she was wearing.
Oh, yeah,
and
yeah,
walking
yeah.
on the street and then DJ at night. I don't know. Not feeling it. She feels like a fake like AI character to me.
All right, so you know what's funny?
And the last one is Red, by the way. Red Utley.
Okay. Before they introduced the castmates or the house guests, I actually thought that one of the twists this year was going to be that one of them was an AI character all along.
way.
Like from their intro videos.
I saw that Theory of America. Because how are you, she's 27 years old from Texas. She's gorgeous. How don't you have any social media?
She's my winner pick.
No way.
That's who I think is going to win.
Wow.
We'll see.
Well, you
see.
jumped the gun.
I know. We're all over the map, and I'm just so excited. I don't know where to begin.
We're talking about the cast. So America, how do we all feel about her?
I love her.
Love her.
I think she's
Love her.
amazing.
Top 2.
Okay, Blue Kim, also love.
Love her.
I'm loving Blue Kim.
I think she was an alternate because her intro video looked different than everybody else's. It wasn't in the diary room. So
She was a recruit.
okay, that
Blue
makes
Kim
sense.
and Red,
Both recruits.
both recruits. Isn't that funny?
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
the
That
two
names are
colors.
Blue and Red.
I
In
know.
America, we have a lot of interesting names.
A lot of names.
Yes, we do.
So I'm just going down the list. Bowie Jane could do it out.
Yeah, I'm just not feeling her yet. I'm not connecting to her. Yeah,
Cameron,
maybe it's the
irrelevant.
Australian thing, but I don't know.
Cameron, he's a chill dude, but
Irrelevant.
you know,
No, Cameron, I like. I mean, I
you know
liked
what?
him.
He's an by the way, a lot of armed forces people.
Yeah, you're right. There
And
are.
the oldest cast. The average age is 32.
Yeah. Felicia, she's
Malika, isn't it?
No, Felicia. Felicia.
Felicia?
That's
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, I'm not into her.
Okay, I'm gonna
Really?
have a really hard time with the way she speaks.
Yeah.
Why?
Not only does she have crispy R's, she has the whistling S's. I wanted to physically vomit at her the way she speaks.
I never heard of somebody complain about crispy R's.
You don't know about crispy R's?
No. What
Yeah.
are they?
They're just R's that sound extra crispy. And that's fine. I actually could deal with a crispy R, but not when it's combined with a whistling S.
Can you do an example of
No,
a
it's
crispy R? Because I really can't picture
Can
it.
we pick something up and
Right.
play it?
Felicia Cannon. I sell real estate in Atlanta, Georgia.
No, the whistling S is bad.
I got a whistling S sometimes because of my space in between my teeth. Sometimes sometimes I get a little
Not
air
like
that
her.
escapes.
Yeah, I'm not one to talk about pronunciation problems. So
Yeah, look who's talking. Exactly, Mr. Caveman. Yeah, and also we're from Staten Island. Who are we talking about how people pronounce things?
We don't like the way they talk.
Right.
Okay, so Red Utley. When I first watched it, I didn't really like him. Then he started to grow on me a little bit.
No.
Yeah, he's fine. I just feel like I don't know him yet. Like he's fine, middle ground.
I don't like those long beards.
I was going to say, I'm sure he's great. I'm sure he's so sweet, but that beard skeeves me out. It's so just like, oh, I feel like there's bacteria in the beard. I just don't trust a
And
beard.
it's very red. I also don't
Yeah.
trust like a ginger like that.
You don't.
like that type of aggressive ginger.
That I don't mind. It's just the long beard because I don't know, like the texture of the beard, and I just think about things getting caught in it, and it's just
Yeah,
like,
he looks like sticky.
yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
You want to know who I can't stand? Number one most hated.
Okay. Who?
Okay, wait. But are we
Fine.
gonna do relates?
Yeah, let's do the relates. So
Wait, let's finish the cast. No, okay, but
Angelica,
let's do relates.
all over the place.
Angelica, what are we doing here?
Okay, fine, we'll do relates.
We did the
So-
first date
We'll do our most hated player.
on the first date, or the
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna say one phrase.
Okay.
Dr. Beefcake.
Oh my God! I know! I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
I know. When he
I wrote that in my notes.
continuously rubbing the stethoscope on his body.
On the chest. I saw that. I know.
you talking about hism?
No, I know.
No, it's
Hi, Sam.
legitimately,
hi,
he's
Sam.
going
Hi,
to make
Sam.
me vomit.
Look, I wrote, Hi, Sam is giving Dr. Beefcake.
You wrote that?
Yes, I wrote that in my notes. I
Interesting.
was thinking the same thing. So, okay.
And his laugh, by the way, his laugh. There's a couple of them who have annoying laughs.
Okay.
He's one of them.
Listen, to Nice, Dad.
Great impression. I don't remember him laughing.
That sounded more like Santa.
Yeah, a little bit. I don't remember him laughing. Maybe I blocked it out.
Okay, so to fill everyone in who Dr. Beefcake is, Dr. Beefcake was a reoccurring character.
I can't. Even the name?
But I know, we hated him. Dr. Beefcake was a reoccurring character in our family because he was dating someone in our family, and we did not care for this person at all. Never.
And he was just like this skeevy older doctor that would wear really tight clothes and just be skeevy. You want to talk about skeevy? I actually
No idea who you're talking about.
I'm sure he's
like
great.
skeevy, muscly doctor that has like wet, juicy lips and a nose that flares. Like, tell me that you can't see it.
I think it's more just because he's reminding us of this person.
Yeah,
that we
nobody else
don't
is
like.
gonna feel this way.
Right. Like no one's gonna have these strong feelings about him the way we do because we don't like the guy that
Wait, can you write down who that is? Because I have no idea who you're
honestly,
talking
we
about.
could just say it. It's Philip
Yeah.
Sex.
Oh, okay.
Philip Sex. We hated him. He was horrible to Philip. He was the worst, and he was creepy, and he reminds us of him.
Okay.
So that's why. But that's
You don't remember the purple figment shirt?
right.
No,
met us in
you know-
I didn't know that was a name.
Yeah, that was the nickname, Dr. Beefcake. I know.
Okay.
I know. Anyway, so. But that is the point of Big Brother. Like people could watch this and be like, "Oh, it's unwarranted how much you hate him," but like they put different archetypes in the house, hoping that when you watch the viewer, you will relate to somebody and identify with somebody.
Yeah.
And in the same aspect, you could find somebody who reminds you of someone that you hate and therefore not
It's like
these
naming
people.
a child. You don't want to name it after somebody you don't like.
100. Yeah, sure.
Because you associate that with, like,
Right,
you know what I mean?
exactly.
Like, whenever you tell
Yes.
somebody a baby name and they're like, oh my God, no, I hate that name. I know somebody like this, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah, exactly.
Same
It's just like
concept.
that. So I think that's where we're coming from, just to fill people in. We don't hate Haisam yet, but we do hate the person that he reminds us of.
Yes.
So he's not off to a great start. Sorry,
No.
Haisam. Welcome to the video podcast where we're introducing new, what are they called? Segments. And one of the segments that we're going to be introducing are called The Relates, where you explain something that you loved about the episode and something that you hated about the episode.
Or a person.
It
For
could
me,
be
it's
a
always going to be a
person.
person.
For Jell, it'll be a person. But
I don't get it.
get what? The relates?
Yeah, I don't get how it's. I get you like a person and then you hate a person, but
You love a person, you hate a person.
but how's it relate? I can get the
Because
hate.
it's real talk.
Right.
Real.
If you combine
Late. Love. Hate.
Oh,
if you
Relate.
combine all the words
I
with
didn't.
our
I didn't
podcast.
get it. You guys didn't include me
Okay,
in on
I'm ready
this.
for my love.
Go for it.
Jag.
I love Jag.
I love him. I love him. I love him. I love him.
My prediction is that he's going to win AFP.
My prediction, sure, I get on board with that.
Yeah. I'm not sure that he's going to win because America Lopez is my winner pick, but I think that he's definitely going to win AFP. I'm very interested to see him play because he's Sikh. He's our first Sikh house guest. So obviously, religion is a huge part of his life. And that religion focuses a lot on honesty, compassion, generosity, and humility. I did like a little bit of research on what being a Sikh person means. And for somebody that wears his religion like on as a part of his identity, he is going to have to put his religion aside to be good at this game.
What did he say in his interview? I don't remember.
He said he's willing to do that, but it's going to be interesting to watch because
I just feel like he's so chill. I love him. He just seems great vibes. He seems that he'll be like, you know, middle of the pack with the competitions. Like he'll probably be like, I don't know, smart, good at puzzles, like physical will fall right in between.
Yeah.
I don't know. I
love him.
agree with the favorite player.
I mean, you think that, you know, Jared would be good at puzzles, but that didn't work out.
I know. So we've got Jared, Cerie's son in there.
Yeah.
I like Jared, and I was hoping that he'd go far, but automatically he's on the block.
Jared's fine. He reminds me of David. He's fine.
I'm getting
He gives
the same
like the same
so
vibe.
far.
Like
yeah,
it's like fine, regular, middle.
Yeah,
Cool,
but I
yeah.
liked him a lot, and it was one of my top 3 in the beginning, and I'm like, you're kidding me. You can't do a puzzle.
Yeah, no, I have no patience for that.
You would think that Cerie would have taught him how to do puzzles.
he shit the bed 100%, but it happens. But I don't think he's going to go anywhere. I think that if, you know, I know it's a reality show and I think it's real 100%, but I do think that production influences when they can in some aspect. I don't think Cerie or Jared will be going anywhere. That's the whole story.
Yeah, they're not going anywhere anytime soon.
No, yeah.
You guys have to do your love and hate.
Okay. I love America. I love her. I don't know why I just get a great vibe from her.
I do love her too.
I really love her. I think she's really smart. I think that for the first time, we're going to get a successful female alliance in this season. I think that it's going to work. I really do.
And Kirsten, I think she's the one that brought it up, right?
A few of them brought it
Kirsten,
up.
Riley.
Yeah.
Is that how you say her name?
Yeah, Riley. I really like her too. I really like all the.
Oh,
I
that's
like all of them.
my number one. She's my number one.
Riley?
Yes.
Of course, the hot girl. Fine.
Yeah.
You're so annoying.
Yeah.
Who do you hate?
I hate
Hassam.
right now because he reminds me of Dr. Beefcake, and we just hate Dr. Beefcake that much that Hassam didn't stand a chance.
Okay, so Riley's your favorite. Who's your least favorite?
I didn't really relate to Dr. Beefcake. I didn't know about that.
We all hate him. When has this ever happened that we all hate the same person?
This is going to be a boring season of Real Talk if we're all on the same page.
But I didn't know. I just didn't like him. But I didn't know it was
Why
Dr.
didn't you
Beefcake.
like him?
I just didn't like him. I don't, you know.
Why was it the way he was rubbing the test?
Something was rubbing me the wrong way. And I don't know what it was. I didn't put my finger on it.
Energy. He has creepy energy.
Yeah.
I know. I feel bad for him.
No, he might be really nice.
I think he is really nice. And I
give a
always.
shit if you're nice. Like, what is that? Okay, a lot of people are nice. Everybody's nice.
I know. I always try to root for the gay character. I mean, last season.
He's gay? I didn't even know that.
He's gay.
He's the gay guy.
Izzy's gay.
Izzy's gay. I loved Izzy. I don't think that she's going to be a great
energy's
player.
a little corny.
I know, but you know what? I also have been in that position where you are cast.
She's your token.
You're cast as the corny person, so production is behind the scenes, like more energy, even though you're giving so much that it winds up looking like that. So I think that I'm sympathizing because I think that we could be getting some of that from her. You know?
I really like Matt. He's giving me Tyler Crispin vibes.
Yeah, Matt's really cool. I like.
He's deaf.
Yeah, we've got our first deaf character,
Which is interesting.
I didn't even know.
house guest.
I didn't know if he was going to tell them he was deaf up front, right? Because he mentioned like I'm going to read lips,
Right.
So I thought he was going to try and keep that a secret, but then he ended up not.
The headphones on the eye.
I can't hear. It's you know. So
Did you do who you hate? Oh, you said the same one as us.
yeah, unfortunately, I didn't want to have the same one, but
Okay, what do you think about Luke? He reminds me of Brent.
Luke, neither here nor there. I haven't seen enough to.
I know he is. I have down. He mentioned in his intro a himbo, and I put Himbo question mark. He wasn't really top 5 for
Himbo
me.
question mark.
He was a bottom 5 for me.
Yeah, I actually didn't love him. That was my first impression. Did you like him?
Just I don't know yet. I don't have an opinion. Him and Corey, I don't know yet. Like Corey, I'm sure is gonna be just fine. He's gonna go home.
I know Corey's going home. I think, but I like Corey a lot. I think he's really smart.
That sucks.
It does suck.
And you know what?
You go first.
You can tell that the comp was rigged in order for. Who was okay? So when they were being pulled,
Oh my God! This is what
second
this is
person.
My flipping out with Phil. I knew you were gonna pick it. You were gonna ruin my whole thing. I absolutely know it.
Okay, so let's go.
All right, so
flipping out with
this
Phil.
brings us to our next segment. It's called Flipping Out with Phil. He's always dying to get the microphone to have uninterrupted
He's
time to
always
speak.
yelling, but it's not probably going to be in English because he has a hard time when
No,
he
and
yells.
I'm not gonna yell.
Yeah.
I wasn't really happy with that last comp.
Okay,
That-
All right, but wait.
I'm going to talk
Flipping
to you.
out with Phil. He
Oh,
gets
come
60 seconds on
I
the
don't even
clock.
need 60 seconds.
Uninterrupted time.
Ready?
Where he gets to just talk.
Set. Go.
Wait. Could I just have 1 second?
No,
I want
started.
to. I got
It started.
pictures. I got pictures. I want to have my pictures available
For what?
Oh.
to show my
No, it's
pictures.
part of the 60 seconds. Start the clock.
What?
That's it.
All right.
Go.
Okay, go.
All right, I wasn't really happy with that last comp. It's called Holding on Fright or something like that. I think it was fixed, totally fixed. If you look at the pictures that I have here, Luke's right hand is not even on the thing. He's like this. He's not reaching. He's not trying to grab on or nothing. He's just chilling out. There was no way there was pressure on that guy. No way. There was no way. And then, my picture's gone. Yeah, no, so I just totally call BS on that. Not a fan of that whole thing. I don't know why it was fixed for Corey to go out. There's got to be a spin on that.
Okay, we got to stop you early because you couldn't be more dead wrong in your entire life. It is completely reverse of what you're saying. They didn't anticipate Corey so much. That's why they didn't have the camera on him. His hand wasn't on it because he was pulled so far back that he couldn't physically.
He wasn't even trying. Anjelica, he wasn't even trying.
You were so dead wrong, and I'll tell you why. His arms couldn't be more straight. Everyone's arms are like this, literally chilling, holding it. His arms he didn't have enough skin and bone to reach the rock. What are you talking about?
You're talking about Luke?
Whoever he was saying
Luke.
was chilling.
Right.
No, he legitimately couldn't
even reach.
He was pulled so far back, his arms were completely
All right,
extended.
I don't know if you ever were pulled back like that, but when you get pulled back, you're going to be off a little bit. He was completely straight and not even going like this with his fingers.
Dead.
I guarantee I'm not
dead wrong. Okay, so why is the camera on him when Corey slipped off? Why is the camera on him the whole time? Why were they showing him struggling the whole time?
I didn't see him struggling at all.
Dead wrong. Horrible read. Not with it.
I want to post this picture on Real Talk. Oh, not that
I
picture.
actually think I disagree with both of you, honestly.
No. I'm telling you,
Look.
we were literally watching it.
Look at that picture. He's not that far back at that point.
Hey, how do you want him to get more skin and bones to reach over the rock?
No, you start going like this. Your fingers trying to get higher. He didn't do that at all.
You can't extend your arm when it's completely straight.
You can try and go up further. He didn't do any tries. Or you start going like this. No.
Okay. The way I saw it was that he was so strong and it wasn't that hard for him.
He took his hand off at one time.
Wait.
Like this.
Yes, he literally took his hand off, but I think that was part of his strategy because he was like, I could hold on with one hand, so let me relax this one because this might,
Let me see
I might
these
be
pictures
here
you
for a
got.
while.
Give me your phone.
I thought it was all even. I thought it was fair. I thought that they all had
two
equal.
I was
pictures
just going
there.
to say, either way, it's
There's two pitches there, and I didn't even get the other one. There was the third one I was going to take.
You're
but-
taking his hand. Wait until you see the above angle. Everyone's arms are like this. They have room. His were dead straight. He didn't have a millimeter to play with. That's why his hands weren't on the rock. Everyone else's hands
That's
were
your
like this. When
opinion,
you
not
look at-
mine.
No, it's not an opinion.
Of
It's
course it
facts.
is.
Me and John. No, it's literally not an opinion. It's literally facts.
Just because you and John doesn't mean he's right.
You're not letting me speak.
Yeah, let her
It's
speak.
Because the
Flipping out with
above,
Phil is over. You've had your 60 seconds. Now it's her turn.
the above angle is what you don't have the picture of. It's not an opinion. It's facts that his arms were directly dead straight and everyone else's was like this. His legs, the hands that was grabbing him, everything was so far back and it had nothing to do with height. Because why was everyone else's lines up? No, the other three weren't the same exact height.
Oh, wow. That's interesting. I got to go back and watch that.
You have to watch it. It's crazy.
I thought that when he was letting go, because I did see that, and I do think that you're right, they weren't ready for Corey to let go and they were showing Luke. I think it was because of Luke's strategy. I think that he was purposefully letting go and letting his hand relax so that way he could use that hand later on if he needed to and relax this one. But I think they were just trying to show that he was letting go because there was nothing else to film. But I don't think that it was because they thought he was going to fall.
I think so. I think that they planned on it. I think they were pulling him harder. I think they wanted him.
I was impressed with Riley.
I think production was scrambling. I'm just going to say, I think production was scrambling because 3 African Americans were initially on
nominated.
And so they were scrambling and they were like, all right, we got to figure it out. And so maybe they did it for the both of them. I don't know. I don't think it's a coincidence that they were both white males and that those were the two that it was between. The other 2 people were chilling.
Yeah.
Who was the other 2?
Riley and Red.
Yeah, but none of them.
So it was going to be a white person no matter what, because there was 4 white
that's
people in
the
the
case.
last group. So that's why I'm not sure about that.
I think a white male, though, next to 3 African Americans seals the deal for the white man.
Listen, it's a part. Big Brother is it's a social experiment. It's a part of the game. We got to talk about it because I know we were all thinking it when we saw 3 African Americans lose those first 3 competitions. We're like, this isn't good. Yeah. It's not good.
Yeah.
It's part of it. It's part of the game.
Cerie is going to run the game for a little bit. She already, spoiler, if you don't read ahead like on Twitter, Cerie already made all-black female alliance.
Yes.
Which I think will do really well.
Yeah.
Like we said, the female alliance is going to do. I think they're going to do essentially what the Cookout had, where they have 2 alliances, a smaller one and then a bigger one. I think they're going to do the all-black females and then all the females in general as the larger one.
Okay. I see that.
You know what I mean?
I do. Yeah. And they're
like each have a female.
They're each going to attach to one person. I wonder if people are going to catch on to that strategy though, because we saw it with the Cookout. I think we saw it. Well, we saw it with the Brigade first, right? Mm-hmm. We're attaching to a single to another person.
Yep, Brigade did that.
The Brigade did that as well. So I feel like people might catch on.
Think about it though. Interesting. Brittany brings up the Brigade in that little thing earlier.
Right.
I know they keep. I don't know if it's just because it's the 25th anniversary.
Interesting. Now they bring up the Brigade and they're going to go back in time and change things. Wonder if they're going to break this up.
Yeah, I think that we're going to get some returning players come back and compete again. And we're also going to
get a lot of twists that change the course of the game.
100%. Just because those 16.
Can somebody explain to me the other universes? What is a scramble universe? What does that mean? Just scramble things up?
To be honest with you, sometimes these themes are a little all over the place. You got to take them with a grain of salt. I feel like it's just like the
scary universe is cool, the comic universe is cool, and then the other 2, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
So it just scrambles things up.
And, right. The humility.
Yeah,
right?
What's that?
That's like when they make them wear like the unitards and stuff. It's like embarrassing. Like, he had all those things that happened for him that one year he was in.
Yeah.
So that's one. I'm not really sure what the scramble is besides scrambling around.
So Janelle tweeted something that I thought was really interesting. This is the first time that Julie didn't say to the house guest, one of you will be winning the $750,000 before they went in. She just didn't say anything. And that leads me to believe, we already had at least one other house guest. Cerie
I think it's just maybe because she couldn't say that because Cerie
people
wasn't
are coming
there.
in. I think it's going to be because more people are coming in. That's my prediction. I could be dead wrong, but
and there's a reason why Meow Meow gets mentioned.
Yeah, maybe Enzo's coming back, but I don't know. I think it's just because he's so iconic. I love
Enzo.
I think it's going to be either Brittany, Danielle, or Frankie. I think we're going to see them return.
Yeah, maybe.
I'm excited.
Any chance all 4 come back as coaches?
I don't know. I feel like they did the coaches.
I hope they do the food comps. I thought she was going to announce it last night.
Oh, that would have been great. I think they're bringing them back, though. They gotta. Yeah.
The food comps are sick.
You know what, though? The only reason why they might not bring the food comps back is because I think that the twists are going to be so all over the place that it would be hard to keep up
Yeah,
and stay
I
on
hear
schedule adding food comps back in.
I hear you.
All right. So before we get to the draft, what do you think the HOH? What is going to be their benefit?
Oh,
'Cause we haven't had that yet, right?
Right.
They had the 4-man on nomination. Do you think the HOH will take off people?
Like instead of a veto?
No, so they said this is the first season where they nominate people before they crown a head of household. So what does that mean for the head of household when they eventually win? What power will they have?
And like there's going to have to be something that gives them not only power but also put some blood on their hands.
Exactly.
So maybe maybe they'll get to replace
I
someone.
think they'll just take off 2 people.
Yeah.
That's what I think
that
it'll
way
be.
it's just 2 people against each other. Yeah. Maybe.
I think that's what their power is going to be.
Right. You heard it from me first.
No,
What?
we
I
didn't.
That's what I said.
You did?
Yeah.
When?
Just now, you people don't listen to me at all. I think I'm just here on the podcast. I just here on the podcast. I brought up the whole thing.
No way you just said that. What'd you say?
I brought up this thing and I said maybe they'll take the 2 off. And then you guys kept going and then you took
Then I said it.
Ryan really did not hear that out of his mouth.
Me neither. That's great.
Sorry.
Sorry.
We haven't really touched Cerie.
I was just going to say, this is very exciting for Real Talk because you have played with Cerie before.
Yeah.
You know how she works.
I know. Yeah.
Like, what are you... So, I think the big question is, how far is Cerie willing to go to win? Will she...
There are no limits.
There are no limits.
She will literally toss her son in front of the moving bus, take his limp dead body, swing him back and forth like the Hulk, and then feed him to the sharks. There is no limit with Cerie.
Hold on.
There's no.
I actually feel bad for him, and you'll relate a little bit. But when you go on there with somebody you know, it's tough.
She's going to realize real quick that her son is not her. And is going to chop him off.
Like, how did you lose that puzzle?
She's as soon as he lost that puzzle, she's done with him. Done with him.
You might think that, but I think she's going to try. And listen, when Dick was on with his daughter, he saved her constantly, and maybe because they were fighting and he wanted to make up with her. I don't know.
I don't think she'll chop him off right away. I think she'll wait for the right time.
Yeah, but she'll have no problem doing it when the time comes.
Listen, as a parent, you will not do that.
We will see. I think that Cerie could be an exception.
I think there are no limits for Cerie.
Yeah.
I agree.
She's a beast of a player.
She's going to save him now, without a doubt. Somehow she's going to be involved with the discussion to save him. But they look alike. I'm a little worried about this.
Okay, and also, we don't know if they're right off the bat. Like, they may just be right off the bat saying we're mother and son, or you think they're going to keep it a secret?
I think they're going to keep it a
There's
secret.
no way.
Okay, that's fine. Do we think that they all recognized her?
No.
Because, like, I don't think just because I don't watch Survivor and I watch Big Brother. Like, I don't. If it wasn't for the Traitors, when I went on the Traitors, I had no idea who Cerie was. I'd never even heard her name before.
I'm sure somebody in the house will.
And then tells everybody.
And then we'll tell everyone.
And that's what happened on this. And nobody really watched her season on.
Oh.
Nobody watched her season
on the Traitors.
On the Traitors. That's why nobody knew what type of player she was.
I think it's really interesting that
maybe
Big Brother,
Michael did, but he didn't. Like, he was such a fan of her, and it was probably so long ago he didn't realize like how cutthroat she was.
Right.
I want to see if my theory holds up, because remember when she was on the Traitors and I said to Michael, whenever she's lying, she blinks.
Oh shit! Should we warn them? Should we send a helicopter over the Big Brother backyard?
Look
Watch
for the blinks.
for the blinks.
Can you do it again? Do the blinks.
Wow.
Nice.
No, but if you watch the Traitors, every time she was lying, she was going like that. Mm-hmm. So I want to see if that happens here.
Sit back and like close her eyes and like make you feel like shit.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I think it's interesting that they're not mentioning the Traitors at all.
Well, because it's CBS.
Yeah, but still, like, she just won one of these games.
I know.
Brand new original game. She came in, won.
And it's not like they're telling it to the house guests. Like, they're not telling it to the audience.
Right.
It's weird.
I mean, that's the epitome of adaptability, which is what Big Brother's all about.
Yeah.
Being thrown into an original game. You really have no idea what's going to happen.
This is going to be light work for her. We had Rachel Riley and Cody Calafiore on the Traitors, who also played Big Brother and multiple seasons.
Yeah.
And both of them said that the Traitors was so much harder than Big Brother. Wow. Like, so the fact that she was on the Traitors, it was harder. She won. This is going to be light work for her. Light work.
I know, but how is she going to get out of this one? Because if anybody
I
knows her,
don't think they're going to know her game. I
think Izzy knows. There was a clip at the end during the credits of Izzy talking to Jared. And I think that Izzy is on to Jared and Cerie. I think Izzy will know what's going on.
Really?
I think. I'm not 100% sure, but I saw some rumors about that floating around too.
Okay, interesting.
I think it's going to be very hard for them to keep it a secret, their relationship. I think it's going to come out soon.
Okay, cool. Can't wait to see it.
I know.
Are we ready to do our draft?
I'm ready.
Yes, let's do our draft.
Now, I think since I'm the oldest, I should go first.
Okay, that's fair. I can get on board with that.
It's usually youngest. Like any board game, it's youngest. Like you just made that up. I'm going to go first.
So true. Yeah, actually,
I'm
the
gonna go
youngest
first.
does go first.
Okay, I'm going to pick Jag.
Okay, wait. But is this to win or is this just like...
No, our draft team, like just people we want to succeed in the game. It's not to win.
Okay.
It's just our draft team.
Well,
And then
it is to
okay.
win, really.
Here's what we'll do. This is going to be fun. There will
It'll
be
be it's like America's Got Talent when they do the golden buzzer. Like it would be great if your one of your golden buzzers win.
That's
but
not what a
it's
draft
like,
is. The
Wait,
draft
hang on.
is-
I got it. I got the
It's like
formula.
a team that you want to play
Right.
with.
I got the formula. Ready? So the 16th house guest will give 1 point to your person.
Right.
The 15th evicted house guest will get, the person who gets 15th place will give 2 points. And so on. It continues. Whoever has the most points at the end of the season wins. So
Right.
basically, it's not just about winning. It's about your people doing well.
Yeah, so I picked Jag.
All right, it's not.
Now
what
you go,
what you
Thomas.
just said is not like, how can I put this?
It's not revolutionary. Or it's
no,
not like
that's how it works.
Okay, well,
All right, great, Jag.
I think I invented it because I didn't know that. I am going to go with
I know who I want next. I hope no one picks this person.
Matt.
Okay,
I'm gonna go with America.
great. I'm going to go with Nicole.
I am going to go with Kirsten.
I'm going to go with Blue Kim.
All right, I picked Jared.
All right, I'll take Luke.
I'll take Cameron.
Izzy.
All right, I'll take Corey. Unfortunately, he might go home first, but
All right, great. And then I'm taking Red. And my team's locked, right? I'm done? Mm-hmm. Did you put me as Red?
yep.
So I got to take either Felicia or Haisam. I want Haisam. I want to give him another shot. I know he reminds us of Dr. Beefcake, but I think he's going to surprise us.
Bowie Jane.
Okay, great.
Now we got to post these on our everywhere, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
we will.
That's
Great.
important.
That's my team.
Great.
I want a picture of me and I want my team surrounding my head. That's what I want. Yeah.
I don't know how to do that, so.
Oh my God, I'm obsessed with my team.
All right. Just want to let you know, by the way, you talk about production, I have a little inside secret.
Oh, yeah? What is it?
So, you know The Bachelor, right?
Yes.
I know somebody who knows a person that went to the final three,
Okay.
and production definitely tells them what to do, but they don't say
Wait, is he changing shows? I thought he was going to say something from The Bachelor relating to Big Brother.
no.
No, I think he's
No.
totally
Oh,
shifting
you're just
gears.
okay. So
I'm
we're
just
done
saying-
with Big Brother.
What they do is they go, that person's talking about you. Do you think that you should say something? And they kind of force it, kind of like that movie we saw, that TV show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's sort of
unreal.
just like that.
Yeah, that's known.
Right. Nice point,
just-
Dad. Nice point.
Just,
Yep.
I have some inside information. That's
All right. I love it. I
Great.
love it. Speaking of inside information, I was hanging out with some really cool people yesterday.
Yeah.
Jersey Shorecast, and
Yeah.
I was dying. My inner fan was freaking out. Sammy, sweetheart, I
you
have been
had a-
obsessed with her. For,
You had a
forever.
crazy 2 days.
I did.
You had the lip sync battle party with all Survivor.
Both had a crazy 2 days.
Yeah.
Survivor people, Bravo people, Big Brother people. Then you had the Jersey Shore party, and then you went straight from the Jersey Shore party to the Big Brother premiere party.
Yeah, it was a lot, but it was so much fun. It was great.
Taylor's going to come over for a Sunday dinner.
Yeah, I would love that. We were talking about it. It would really be so much fun. I was saying how much like we loved hanging out with her and like we really hit it off with her and we really would love to have her.
Yeah.
So we got to make it happen.
But so you love the Jersey Shore cast.
Oh my God, Sammy's sweetheart is even more perfect in person. She looks like a brunette Barbie doll. She is gorgeous and just everything. All of them are amazing. Dina is so chill, so fun, so cool. JWoww was so cool and feisty and stunning. All of them are stunning.
Wow.
The boys were all there too. We saw them in the
Did you get to
distance.
talk to Vinny at all?
No, he's very short. He's like a little taller than me.
What about Paulie?
Paulie looked great. He had his spiked up hair. He was there.
Snooki?
Snooki, I didn't even get to see her actually, but I was hanging out with Joey, my
Kamasta,
best friend. Yeah.
Did you see
I love
Angelina?
Joey. Yes, I saw Angelina. It was short and sweet, but I saw your friend Chucky. That's the funniest thing. Oh my God, I got to show you a picture.
You're lying. Chucky was there?
Chucky was in the VIP section. So for everyone that's listening, Chucky is my dad's best friend. They fight all the time on the phone. And
He's also best friends with Angelina from Jersey Shore.
right. And so Chucky was there, like my dad's best friend. Like imagine like you go to this like fun, exciting party and your father's best friend is there. And
In
like
the
in the VIP section,
section.
he was wearing
That's
a bright
great.
blue suit.
Let me say you have
It
a
was
picture.
great. Yeah. It was so funny. I
Like
love
Lisa
Chucky.
Del Duca.
100%.
Chucky's the male version of Lisa Del Duca. No.
There he is.
That's amazing. You sent that to Uncle Phil?
Yeah.
That's so funny.
He goes, Chucky. That's what he wrote back.
No.
It was great. Yeah. It was really fun. We had
Yeah,
a
he,
great time.
he called me today. He told me he said he saw you. As you know, I was busy too. I couldn't go to your show, your
Yes.
stuff because
How come?
Well, I know we did a commercial, right?
Did do a commercial.
Which I first time reading off a teleprompter, loved it.
You did
Gonna
great.
say, I think I could be a newscaster.
Yeah, I honestly got to say, I got to give him credit. We did this commercial.
He was amazing.
He was the star of the commercial. I'm not even
What?
kidding. Like, he was the star. He put me to shame. I think, honestly,
Holy
he put everyone to
shit.
shame. He was so good.
And then I came home from that and I go straight to my rehearsal for Grease this weekend.
Yeah, he's starring in a community theater production of Grease this weekend. The whole family's going to watch. We're very excited. But it's great. We're very excited for the summer. The Challenge USA is coming on.
Yeah, can't wait.
And
Survivor's coming on in September, so there's lots to look forward to. 1, 2, 3.
It's been real.